I really run into issues with my just like my social battery, and I'm like a relatively extroverted person, but when I'm out, like even though I might be alone and talking to my camera, you're using the same skills you use when you're in a massive social environment. Because though I might not be standing on a stage speaking to people that I can see, I am speaking to potentially 50,000, 100,000 plus people in that little tiny camera. And so I'm using all of those social skills that I typically only have to engage in like at like a party or like a wedding, like that, those kind of like events that are tiring. And then on top of that, we have like a really great, our team really loves each other. Like our team, the friendships you see on screen are real. Like we absolutely do after work sometimes stand and talk in the parking lot for 90 minutes. And I want to do that. But then all of a sudden Thursday night, I am like, I don't ever want to speak to anyone ever again because that battery is just drained because of having to be on all the time. And so it's very difficult, especially in the position that I'm in where I do a lot of the scheduling and things like that, to make sure that I'm taking care of that battery and my physical energy, but making sure that like the breaks are happening when they need to happen. And like, I'm not overexerting, because what happens then is subpar content, which like is not good. Obviously it's not good for me, which is the main priority, is am I healthy? But on top of that, it's not good for our brand for us to make subpar content. So for our whole team, it's really important to me that everyone gets like the breaks that they need from both a social and physical perspective, so that they can not have to turn it on for a minute. And like, it's important to us to hang out off camera sometimes because our friendships can't be entirely broadcasted to hundreds of thousands of people all the time. Like it's important to have moments that are ours. And so that balance is difficult, but it is so draining to be on constantly. And I love doing it, but boy, it does add to that exhaustion factor.
Yeah. And you got to save some of yourself for family and friends that you don't work with. And real life conversations. It's like when I get home from work and I've had a long day, I still have to be a father. I still have to be a husband.
Yeah.
I still have to exert my energy elsewhere. So I can't imagine a 15-hour park day and then having to try to talk to anybody, because I'm like,
usually I'm going straight to bed.
I'm
straight down.
Give me a midday break. Like I got to get out of here.